They told you everything was waiting for you. They told you everything was set in stone. It's an open book, a road in reverse, a brand new hook. Forget that curse. Rewrite, ignite, restart. 'Cause it's your life. Rewind. 'Cause you're royal, you're rebel, you're more than one together. However you go, ever and ever after high.
Once upon a time, in a faraway land,
I am Raven Queen, daughter of the evil queen, and I pledge,
Come on, do it!
all eyes were on Raven as she faced the most important choice.
Really? You're gonna start there, at Legacy Day?
You know, there's only really room for one narrator here.
Start at the beginning, where the whole rebel and royal drama began.
Oh, fine. Gather round, friends, and let us tell you a story. The story of Ever After High. A high school for the teenage sons and daughters of the most famous fairy tale characters who ever lived. But this year was like no other for the students of Ever After High. Raven's Tale, the story of a rebel. It was the year of Legacy Day, a momentous event where the students pledged to all the magical world to follow the same paths as their fairy tale parents.
Which they better do, or else.
I'm sorry, who's telling this story? If you don't...
Would you two stop fighting? Peas and crackers.
who are you talking to?
Why, the narrators. Oh, you can't hear him, Raven. Only I can.
Okay. Can I talk now? It's just, I'm sick of everyone thinking I'm so evil because my mom was. It's not fair!
No one thinks you're evil. Now you're just talking crazy.
The daughter of the Mad Hatter calls me crazy.
Would you stop with the worry flurry? Everyone at school loves you.
It's Raven Queen! Run! She is evil!
Run, everyone! See? They love you! Yay! Tea time! Earl Grey. Oh, you clever dormouse. Why, yes, this is a new dress.
And so life for Raven was not easy, feeling alone and isolated.
As it should be. She is destined to be evil.
Couldn't go 20 seconds without talking, could you?
Hey, Raven. You look Gort. I mean, great. I don't even know what Gort is.
I'd offer you a seat, but I'm evil. To sit here, you'd have to be pretty daring.
What? No, Raven, I'm Dax. Dexter Charming. Daring's my brother. Oh, Gord.
Raven, how's every enchanted thing?
Apple White. Good to see ya. Hey, Daring.
I have to warn you. Don't stare at the teeth. Just got them whitened.
Oh, there's the bell. Time for Good Kingdom Management. Raven, what's your next class?
History of evil spells?
Oh, that is so perfect for you.
Hey, Cerise. How's it going?
Sorry. I have a cold.
Free food!
That night, as Raven returned to her dorm, she found quite the surprise waiting for her.
Hey, Maddie?
Welcome home, roomie.
Good one, Apple. I'm rooming with Maddie this year.
Not anymore. Since you're such an important part of my story, you poison me, I fall asleep.
The prince wakes you with a kiss, blah, 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 yada, yada. I know. So?
So,
I asked Headmaster Grimm if we could live together, and he said yes. Isn't that enchanting?
But...
Oh, you are going to love rooming with me. I'm thoughtful and beautiful, and I sing the most wonderful songs about woodland creatures. Oh, the doves love to fly, and the hares love to burrow.
Move along. Nothing to see here.
And I already decorated your half of the room. Isn't it just the evilest? I knew you'd love it.
This is gonna be a long year.
Which brings us to the rehearsals for the Legacy Day ceremony.
So, when your magical key appears, you insert it gently into the storybook of legends, then stand, shoulders back, and declare your destiny to the world. Have I made myself clear?
Headmaster Grimm, but what if...
No questions? Good. Now, we're going to practice with this tiny manual of entirely reasonable school rules. Who will go first?
I, Madeline Hatter, pledge to follow the destiny of dear old Dad, the Mad Hatter of Wonderland. When do we drink the tea?
Next.
I'm Hunter Huntsman, and I pledge to follow my destiny as the next huntsman. I'll swing my axe bravely and... Really, Pesky? You want to play that way?
Next.
I'm Cedar Wood, and I pledge to follow my destiny and be the next Pinocchio. Well, I mean, not the next Pinocchio. I mean, actually, I can only tell the truth while I'm in school, but then one day I'm gonna lie. But does that mean that I'm gonna be like my dad or not like my dad?
Next.
I'm Raven Queen, and I pledge to follow my destiny as... I have a question.
What is it?
I was just wondering, I mean, what if I don't want to take the pledge? What? It's just a question.
And here's your answer. If you don't pledge your destiny, your story ceases to exist.
Ceases to exist? So then, what happens to me?
You will cease to exist. Poof. Now, Raven, continue.
But, Mr. Grimm...
Poof, poof!
I have to go.
In the vault of lost tales, deep beneath the school, another was listening. Giles Grimm, the brother of the school's headmaster.
The raven flies, the clouds, they sing. But what should happen when the tide rolls in?
What will happen, indeed.
That's it? That's where you're ending the story?
I cannot wait until it's my turn.